Hello you guys, welcome back to Wallington Filming. It's another Painters Prices with a twist. With a twist. Stick around for that. So yeah, I'm in this 4-bedroom property. Pre-finished doors, so I ain't got to touch them. White ceilings, white woodwork, and white walls. It's all white basically. You know what I'm saying? Looks like a dental clinic without the dentists. I know. So yeah, what I'm going to do is walk you around, show you the size of the plot, and then tell you how much you got to pay for it and how long it took me to do it. So here's the entrance hall. Just a cupboard just there for the consumer unit. Get a few shelves in there. Get Henry in there, you'll be laughing, won't you? Little window there with a view. Here's your hallway. The stairs going up there. Look at that shine on that baby. Beautiful. Fair old sized plot. Nice bay window there. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. Good old size room. Quite big to be honest. All LED lighting, always a bonus. And one thing to do, stick in these plots on this particular builder is USB plugs. They're all over the place, so yeah, very nice, I'm all ready to go. Come down the hallway, understairs, toilet, quite nice. I don't know where it's going to be tiled or what, because it weren't base coated on that bottom bit, so, and that's been left out, so I'm not sure if it's going to be tiled, but I painted it anyway. Into the kitchen diner, there it is. Lovely. Fair old size, I'll tell you. Big kitchen that is. LED lighting again, smoke alarm, carbon monoxide detector. USB plugs, absolutely brilliant. Glad to start putting them in. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, you get a garage with this one. And it's single garage, joined up to next door. Big old garden. Don't turf them though. Shame on that really. But I think it just costs too much to turf these things nowadays, to be honest. But hey, who am I? Yeah, 4-bedroom like I say. Up the stairs. There's all the stairs. Window on the landing, that's quite nice, that bit of lighting. Here's your view of the landing area. Not bad. Get a cabinet just there or something, I suppose. Little cabinet thing. Bedroom 1. Good size bedroom. It's alright, don't it? Bedroom 2. Bedroom 2. Bathroom, reasonable size again. Got a bit of tile in there, look. Not a bad bathroom, really. Bedroom 3, which is the main master. We've got the ensuite. Good size again, good size shower there. Look alright that though, wouldn't it? Yeah. Can't get tile down that wall though, but I don't know why, there must be a reason for it. Yeah. Big room again. Bedroom 4. Still a decent size. And you got the cylinder cupboard. This will be a hot room, this will. So yeah, that's it. Don't know how many frames. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11 frames, no doors. Yeah, so I'll say. Can't mind, can you? Right, for the interesting bit, it's took me 5.5 days, so 6 days to do it. I could have done it in 5 days, but I'd have had to work late and non-stop and literally kill myself. And there's a reason I didn't bother doing that, and I let it go into the 6th day. There's a reason. The price I got paid for it was £1,000. Now, that's okay if you can get it done in 5 days. That's a good wage, which most people on construction are on nowadays. But because I've gone into the 6th day, it's still not bad, but it's not brilliant. It really wants to be about 1050, 1100 quid personally, I do think. Now then, the twist. The reason I've let it go into the 6th day is because if I did it and got it done in the 5 days, which would be ideal, I still would have fell short on something, and that is what's happening now on this particular firm. And the problem now is you've got to paint the plot, right? Finish it, pack all your gear up and everything like that. Then you've got to get the agent. If you can find him, and if he's not had the day off, and then even when you do find him, he could say, oh, I'll be down in half an hour, and then an hour later he could turn up. And what you've got to do now is get the agent, right, finish everything, walk round the plot with him so he can pick fault. And the reason for that is so he can make sure that the plot is at a good enough standard. And when he's gone round and done all his faults and you've corrected them, you've then got to get him to sign a sheet. Now then, that's why I've let it go into the 6th day, because for me to get it done in 5 days, right, I would have finished it maybe 3, 4 o'clock. Then I've got to get him down, okay it. If he picks fault, which he will do because that's his job, then I've got to put it all right, all the bits and bobs right, and then load my kit up and go. I'll be here till 5, 6 o'clock, so I'll just let it go into the 6th. So that's what's happening now. It's not just a case with most, well, with 95% of firms that I've been on, where you finish the plot to a decent standard, right, and then you pack your kit up and you go and you get paid. Who I'm working for now, for him to cover himself, which is understandable, really, at the end of the day, for him to cover himself, right, he needs this sheet signing so he gets paid. So the agent's basically saying, yeah, I'm happy with the standard, no problems at all, any snagging or anything can be done later with whatever money is set aside for it. So then he'll go around, pick fault, put it right, you put it right, he'll sign the sheet, and happy days. But if you're trying to get it done in that 5 days, or you're on your last day of painting it and it's getting late, if you feel that you're not going to be able to get it down on that day, or you're going to be here till like 5, 6 o'clock, you're going to have to come back the following day, get him to go around, touch it all up, etc., whatever it's picked fault with, pack your kit up and go. You've lost a day's money then, because you could have been on another job, couldn't you? So this is what's happening now, and I can see it being a big, big problem to somebody like myself, because now I've packed up, I've gone round, touched up, it looks bang on. Admittedly, this particular plot, it was spotless because of the COVID-19, do you know what I mean? They've obviously been in, and it was spotless. So it was a good plot to paint. But now I've finished, I've gone to look for the agent, can't find him. So by now, as I'm doing this video, I should have been in the car and going home. but I'm not. I've got to go back out and look for him again. And this is what is going to happen. You're going to be delayed and delayed and delayed. And I've still got to get him in here, see what he picks fault with. I've got to put it right before I go. So I'm wasting hours and hours. And if it goes into the next day, not good. So yeah, I can see myself either not lasting on this firm or going to a firm where this is not applied, because it's going to start costing me money. I can see it happening now. And really, these plots are getting to the point where if you've got to start doing this, it's just not going to be worth doing them, because you're going to start losing days and days when you could be on a different job. So yeah, not good news. Now I've got to go and look for him now and get him to walk around the plot, put it right. But hopefully this is near enough bang on. It's near enough spotless now, because I've spent, instead of doing it in 5, I've took 6 days. So I've got to go and find him now. Not good. I'm going to end up just like banging this house bashing on the head and just doing day work, because most day work firms now are paying 140, 150 a day. Well, it's 750 a week, isn't it? What's the point in killing myself all week long for an extra 200 quid? It's not going to be worth it, tell you. Especially if they all imply these sheets. Be a waste of time, absolute waste of time. So bear it in mind, lads. House bashing could be a thing of the past, I'm telling you, could be. And in years to come, they could be struggling to get house painters who do them at a decent pace. And the gaffers will end up having to have more painters because they're not getting them painted quick enough, instead of letting the proper blokes get away with signing these stupid sheets. Do you know what I mean? If I was a decent gaffer, I'd say, I know your plot's about right, mate, don't worry about the sheet, I'll get one of the other lads. But they don't. I've got to go and sort it out now. So anyway, enough of that. I hope you've enjoyed content of this video. If you have, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get alerted every time I whack a new video up. So from yours truly, stay safe. Well, I've just had this on the end. It took me another 30 to 40 minutes to get hold to the agent to get him to come down. He was busy, some burst water main or something, but that's just an example. Took 30 to 40 minutes just to get him in the plot. Luckily, I just seen him in the office. We were going to get this assistant down, seen him in the office, and I said, he was on the phone, he was on the dog and bone. I just went, just sign this. And he just signed it, because he'd been in previously, seen it was like to a decent standard. But it could have been worse, couldn't it? Could have finished the plot and he could have gone round, got me an hour's work, then like 30 to 40 minutes to find him, get him in the plot. You could have been looking at another 2-3 hours on top. But luckily he just signed the sheet without even looking round. So I was very lucky, but it could have been a lot worse. So there's an example of what you could be facing in the near future. I can see day work coming on. That's what I'm going to be doing, lads. Many a true word said in jest.